Capricorn? Welcome to your January mid-month reading. I am so shocked. This is going to be a good reading. I just know because I have this little app I use to record the sound. I'm going to be getting a new mic in the near future. I accidentally click on an ad and it takes me to this very beautiful, maybe you might disagree, beautiful fancy car. I'm like, okay, Capricorn, are you hitting the lotto? Are you coming into a whole lot of abundance? I think you are. Welcome, by the way. We're like I said, this is going to be your January mid-month. We're going to see what you're working with, what is going on, what you can expect. See what is going on for Aquarius season. It has officially begun. Get some messages for whoever needs it, but this is for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. Definitely let me know if this reading is helpful or insightful. I would love to hear back from you. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, and private readings are available down in the description box below. But yeah, oh my god, Capricorn, you probably some of y'all buying a new car, or I just see you treating yourself to the finer things, more abundance, more luxury, more happiness, more freedom. I'm so excited to get into your reading. That was such a surprise. Like, I never really tap the ads on my phone. Like, I'm normally pretty good, and I accidentally hit it, and I was just like, what? And I was like, oh, okay, I'll take the message too. Like, why not, right? So, yeah, some of y'all better be stepping out. Some fancy stuff. Fancy smancy stuff. I love that for you. Oh, and the first card we have out is Lunaea, Heaven on Earth. It's happening. Heaven on Earth. Your life is about to get a whole lot sweeter. Some of y'all are traveling, or I see you going somewhere far, far away that's beautiful, lush, just like full of greenery and beautiful sweet smells. Like, it just feels revitalizing, honestly. We have Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher. I feel like some of y'all are either going on, oh my god, what are they called? I feel kind of silly right now. Where it's like you and a group of people and you go somewhere, somewhere it's like sacred maybe, or maybe it's not sacred. It's just like a getaway with like a group of people and like a retreat, yeah. Some of y'all going on a straight up retreat, or your soul is craving for a retreat, or maybe you're running a retreat, or you work at one, or you're being guided towards one. Wow, so you got the fancy car and you're going on a retreat? Sign me up! Sign me up, Capricorn. You're coming into such love and high vibrations, abundance, good fortune, happiness, good health. Like, you got so much going on, so much goodness, so much stability. You see the pillars in this card? Absolutely gorgeous. The archetype, I was gonna think, like the deck I used last week, the archetype deck. I just feel like the energy that you're embodying and who you're stepping into and who you become. You just went through your birthday season. How was that? Hopefully you guys did well. Although the Capricorn readings were yours. No, wait. Who am I reading for? I guess I'm reading for Capricorn. I don't normally read for you guys this early in the week, but I guess I didn't even contemplate it, y'all. I have the Queen of Pentacles actually facing upright on this deck. I'm not using this deck for you guys today. Maybe I will. I just did Scorpio's reading. I always do Scorpio and Leo, but I guess intuitively I sat down and I just did okay, wow. Did I really say Leo or did I say Capricorn? I'm sorry, I'm second guessing myself. I'm going to pause. I'm going to come back because I'm like, who am I reading for? I think I was Capricorn. I'm telling you, I meant for read to Leo today, but I'm reading for Capricorn. Okay, hold on. Yep, okay, it is Capricorn. I just want to make sure. I was like, wait, I better not be calling the wrong sign by a different sign for the entire reading. That would be crazy. Okay, Capricorn. Well, let me know if you like Tuesday uploads. Maybe we'll do Tuesday's Capricorns and Scorpio, okay? So, I almost dropped the card. Sisterhood of the Rose, Beauty and Devotion, Priestess, Mystic, and Teacher. This is such a leveling up of an energy. People that are inspiring you to really step forwards and be your most authentic self. You're finding true love. You're finding true friendship. You're finding true community. You're finding just some solid stuff. Just as it's rock solid. It's anchored down into the ground. It will not move. It will, unless you decide, of course, unless you decide. I'm so impressed. We have priestess at the bottom. How are you being called to step up and lead? All right. You may be a person who is in quite a powerful position. You may be somebody who has a lot of money or a lot of support. You may have a large audience. You may know a lot of people. You might have a lot of important connections. You are important connection. Like, I just see that you're somebody who is very important, and you are being called to take some sort of action in the near future. And it requires you to lead. It requires you to lead with integrity, lead with honesty, with authenticity, being your unique self with your amazing gifts and abilities and your skills and your mindset and your smarts and just like all of that combined, your intuition. Like, you are somebody of high importance, and you're going to make this world amazing, a better place. You're about to make heaven on earth. You're about to live some sweet, sweet life in January throughout the rest of this year. Like, your life is just getting better and better and better and better and better. And what better way to share that with the people that you love or like-minded spirits that you connect with on this journey? And it's like, it's going to be incredible. Like, I'm so excited for you. I'm still kind of shocked I'm reading for you guys today. I promised I wasn't going to, and it just slipped out of my mouth. I sat down, I did Scorpio's reading, sat down, pressed record. I'm like, hey, Capricorn. I'm like, okay. I didn't even process my mind until now. Like, I'm still processing it. I'm like, okay, I guess it's meant to be. Capricorn, wow. Okay. Did y'all see how that card flew out? I know my finger went like this, so technically it was me, but like, come on now. Hermit in the reverse. I'm feeling like this is kind of similar message for Scorpio. Come out of your shell. Come out of your cave. If you've been alone or you have been isolated, disconnected, it's like you're needing to come back into this world, into society. It's time for you to leave your houses. It's time for you to leave your comfort zone. It's time to make yourself known. It's time to... you've been doing all this studying, you've been doing all this self-reflection. Now it's time to step out and teach a class, host a call, host a meeting, I don't know what the fuck. What do they call it? I don't know. A seminar, yeah. Hosting a seminar or something, like, I don't know. I don't do that stuff. So I don't really know all those terms you want to give it, but it's like, it's time for you to... I feel like some of y'all are a teacher. You're about to teach a class something, or if you've been studying, it's time to now guide other people what you learn, that you're able to teach what you learn to others. All right, so anyways, we have Temperance. Hermit. With Temperance, we got a lot of mutable energy, so you have to be adaptable during this time. Definitely flexibility is going to be a huge game changer for you. What's going on for Scorpio? Oh, fuck, who am I reading for? I'm confused. I'm dead for Scorpio's reading. And I'm like, is this Leo or Capricorn? Now I'm saying Scorpio. I did Scorpio just a while ago. I feel like confused. Sorry, y'all. The Chariot, 5 of Wands, and the 4 of Coins. Are you dealing with a Scorpio? 6 of Swords, Knave of Wands, the Star. Oh, wow. Oh, maybe this is the reason why I said Scorpio is because they had these same cards from a different deck. The Chariot, the 5 of Wands, and the 4 of Coins. This back and forth, like you're moving in a direction. Maybe you need to listen to the Scorpio's reading, right? Makes sense. You're moving in this direction and you feel pretty good, feeling pretty confident about it. But then 5 of Wands, 4 of Pentacles. Now all of a sudden, skirt, put on the brakes, slow the fuck down, hold yourself back. Hold on a minute, hold tight, fork in the road. Do you keep going straight, or do you take this turn? Do you take that turn? All right, now which way do I go? And now you're getting all puzzled and confused and unsure of which way to go. And it's just like, that was what came through for Scorpio. And this is literally what I was saying in Scorpio's reading. We have the 6 of Swords. I thought this is a 7. The 7... Okay, this is a new deck, by the way. I think the 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords must be similar. They are very similar. Because it's, what your truth is. You know what your true north is. And we even see that there's a sun in this card. This feels like a continuation of Scorpio's reading. I'm just like, my mind in this reading, I'm mind boggled right now. Is there an obstacle that's getting in the way? I think, is this something external from you? Like, Six of Swords, Knave of Swords, the Star. This is so similar to Scorpio's message. Makes sense why I'm doing your reading. You know what your vision is. You know what you want. You know what your wish fulfillment is. By the way, Aquarius, we're in Aquarius season, right? So you know which way to steer your boat, steer your chariot, steer this car. We talked about cars at the beginning of the reading. I'm like, yo, some of y'all coming into a lot of money, or you are buying a new car, or there's like this large investment coming up, and it's like, you've been patiently waiting for this. Temperance in the Chariot. You've been waiting for the green light. The green light's here. So what's this obstacle that's getting in the way? What is this obstacle? You're not going to be stopped. Like, it might slow you down a tad bit. But, yeah, we're going to clarify this. Let me use this deck today for y'all. Alright, I want to look into this Five of Wands. It's bringing up the fall, or like early fall, late summer. So I'm seeing like end of August through September. It's bringing up maybe some events for some of you that took place back then. Six of Pentacles and the World. An agreement to end something, or there was like I'm seeing a fair ending, or some sort of, I'm hearing like someone got laid off, or they went their separate ways, or there's a payout, or I'm seeing that there's an agreement to end something here with the World. There was a significant cycle that came to an end. The karma was, karmic ties, the blueprints. You completed your contract. I feel like there's a completed contract here that occurred way back in the fall, or like late summer, early fall for some of y'all. It doesn't have to fit to that timeline. This may be something happening at this moment, but it's showing that even with this Four of Coins, there is something that you're holding on to, possibly. We have the Lovers also at the bottom. Lovers and the Hermit. This goes back to the Hermit where we began. Hermit reverse, right? So you've been doing a lot of inner reflection, Hermit, and here we have the Six of Swords, double confirmation. You've been doing a lot of reflection of which way to go, what's the next step. Haven't been able to fully see this picture just yet. Right, there's missing pieces. Four of Cups, 4-4. You might be seeing 4-4-4. That again also showed up in Scorpio's reading. There's an overlap. A Hermit and the Lovers. Here you are doing a lot of introspection on a significant decision in your life, or a significant person in your life. Alright? Significant other for a few of you. Maybe ex-significant other. Alright. So Five of Wands. What's this obstacle? Five of Wands. What's the struggle? What's the challenge? Maybe you're struggling with moving on. There's something you're struggling with moving on from. Nine of Wands, and I see a sense of avoidance. Or you're being very dismissive, or you try to just like, look. Four of Pentacles came out again. Nine of Wands reversed with the Four of Pentacles. There's something that you are refusing to acknowledge. And look, the Four of Cups at the bottom. I'm seeing also, what's sticking out here? Knight of Cups, and this has to do with your emotions or your feelings, or there's a feeling that you're overlooking or trying to suppress or ignore, because you're like, well, it's over now, so move on. But like, there's something within you that you're not acknowledging. What do we have here? Prince of Swords. I see Four of Cups, Five of Wands, and the Two of Swords. I see something coming in that's going to kind of push you to take the next step, whatever way that may be. I see that right now with that Nine of Wands reverse and the Four of Pentacles, you're kind of like stuck, don't know which way to go, or you're just kind of like overlooking it, distracting yourself, holding on to, again, some things from your past that you are trying to ignore or like avoid, but like by you doing that, it's still there. You can't run away. There's something you're coming to face with. There's something that you're starting to grasp, understand, comprehend, make it make sense. You are. Four of Cups, Five of Wands. Here we have it, folks. You're sitting underneath this tree, like, Jade, this just does not make any sense at all. It's this, it's that, I don't fucking know. I'm lost, I'm confused. There's this inner struggle. I'm just not seeing it. I don't understand what the blessing in disguise is. Why did this happen? Or what is this leading me to? And it's also just showing, like, if you had a choice or, like, a significant, we were talking about that with the Four of Coins, where, like, there's, like, crossroads, or do you stay straight, or do you turn left? Do you go down this different path? Like, what do you do? And it's literally showing here that you've been going back and forth about this for quite some time. I'm seeing this Five of Wands. This block is you. This block is literally you. You are blocking yourself at this moment, at this point. Now interesting seeing that message come through. When the Hermit came out in the reverse, when I said, oh, maybe it's time for you to come out of your shell, maybe you need to get back out there, like, put yourself out. What I didn't say, and I'm kind of like, damn, I should have said that back then when I didn't. Some of y'all are avoiding going into hermit mode. You are not giving yourself any moment of silence. You have to constantly have music playing, or the news playing, or a podcast playing, or something playing to distract your thoughts. You have to always be around other people. You have to stay busy, and you're avoiding taking a moment to just be in silence and be with yourself and be with your thoughts or feelings. I didn't say that, but that was a thought I heard when the Hermit reverse came out. That was one of the thoughts. I was like, oh, but then it got overtaken by whatever else I said when this came out. So that is something that I'm kind of seeing is kind of connected to this, because what the blockage is, it looks like it's literally you. It literally looks like you are the one kind of holding yourself hostage here. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is what I'm seeing in the cards. If I'm wrong, it's not your reading. If I'm wrong, it just ain't for you. Ain't for you, boo. What do? Decide. Two of Swords, Ace of Wands. When you do decide, boom, the whole world opens up for you. Doors swing right open. Heaven on earth. It's happening. It's not all talk. It's not all in your mind. It's in your physical reality. Three of Pentacles and the Fool. This is a similar, again, very similar overlapping messages that was in Scorpio's reading. I think that's hilarious. I'm doing your reading. I never do Capricorn on Tuesdays. It's Monday night as I'm doing your reading. I'm seeing let your friends help you, or let your team help you, or let your people help you. Lean on others for support. Lean on your friends. Lean on your lover. Lean on your partner. Lean on a lover, partner, whatever. Maybe you got multiple, although I don't fuck with that. Lean on your friends. Lean on your family. Lean on your communities, okay? Because that is going to really open up your world. And that was a strong message that came through for Scorpio. Okay, we have Aries out here. Cancer and Temperance, which Saggy and Virgo, right? I'm feeling like a little slow right now. I don't know what's going on. There's just so much to talk about. Okay, and what do we have those Four of Coins about? Let me take a sip. Hold on. Four of Coins. Try the Four of Coins for Aquarius. This may be a financial thing. But let's see. Oh my god, that fell out. This fell out right on the Chariot. It's a Hierophant, a commitment. So, are you holding yourself back from fully committing or fully investing? You're hesitant on that. Four of Wands and the King of Wands at the bottom. Or the King of Wands is not at the bottom, but it's sticking out. I'm also seeing an Eight of Cups at the top, meaning there's something, in order for you to make this commitment, because Hierophant's all about making a commitment to yourself, to another person, to a new path, a new lifestyle. It talks about contracts. Right? So, in order to do that, I'm seeing you would have to walk away or leave something behind permanently. Like, literally, this feels permanent. This feels pretty permanent. Hierophant and Eight of Cups, this feels locked in. Yeah, like, it's kind of like, okay, I don't even keep going on about it, actually. And I fell out on the Chariot. So I'm talking about 4 coins, like, why are you holding yourself back, or what are you holding on to? Can we get some info on this 4 coins? And then Hierophant fell on the Chariot. It's like, that's a hang up. The Chariot's all about you taking action and feeling confident in this direction and within your choices and this path. But the hang up, 4 Pentacles, why are you holding yourself back, or why are you waiting, or why are you preserving yourself, or what's the obstacle, right? Which we kind of figured out was you with clarifying that 5 of Wands. The Hierophant, the obstacle is you have to commit yourself to this. Chariot to the Hierophant. This may be something that's coming very sudden or very fast. Maybe you feel like you're not ready. You may not be fully closed off to this, but there may be part of you that's like, maybe not now, but down the line, right? I'm also kind of seeing that's a possibility. You might make a U-turn later on, or you might go down this little roundabout, although it's a square, but let's pretend it's a roundabout. You're like, well, I could make a turn back around. I'll come back to this later. Like, but you see that this is an investment, right? That's a big thing. So, all right, what else can you tell Capricorn about this 4 of Coins? Temperance. Okay, Temperance. And it fell on the Chariot again. So this is where you're really trying to exercise your patience and also keep things in moderation. Your emotions that are coming up, you're trying not to get overly too excited about it, or too nonchalant about it. You're trying to find the middle ground. Smarts for you to not put all your eggs in one basket. That's pretty good. This is like, let's get some more. Temperance, which is double confirmation, and the Hierophant, 4 coins. Maybe you're having to be patient about something, Capricorn. We have the 3 of Cups. 4 coins for Capricorn. Oh, that's a lot. It just keeps falling on the Chariot and Temperance now. It keeps knocking these cards. We have the Empress. Okay, we'll talk about that. Hold on. It's quite a few cards, so I'll talk about that in a moment. We also have 8 of Pentacles at the bottom. I think with enough time, not like super long, I think, let me look at this stack. This kind of fell out, Temperance, Chariot, so maybe this is clarifying that. I honestly think that by full moon in Leo, okay, we have the Sun, Leo energy coming out, we have the Page of Swords, so I'm feeling like there's going to be, and this is kind of similar to what came through for Scorpio, although they have new moon vibes. It's giving full moon for you, Capricorn. Full moon in Leo will be early February, like, I'm thinking it's around like 10, 11, 12, probably around then. I don't have the date. You can comment that down below because I'll forget. But I'm thinking that by early February, first, second week of February, you'll have clarity. But what were we talking about? I've already forgotten. What are we talking about here? I'm like, wait. What are we talking about, Capricorn? Hold on. I got distracted. Well, let me just read the cards, shall we? Empress, King of Wands, Page of Swords, and Sun. This is like clarity on what makes you happy, what you see fit as your like commitment, what you truly see and envision your future, what you see is worthy of your time and energy and consistency. This may be talking about parenthood. This might be talking about children, because Empress, watch out for pregnancies. Or this is really just showing that whatever your vision is, or whatever you want, or whatever you're thinking about, holds such high potential to really thrive in your life. And there's a reason why you're getting these visions. There's a reason why you're being pulled down this path. There's a reason why you're getting called towards this thing, place, conversation, person, new studies, new skills, new hobbies, like whatever. There's a reason why you're being called towards this. And the reason why is because it's going to make you motherfucking happy. And with the Sun out here, I honestly feel that this is going to light up your soul. This is going to light up your inner child. This is going to provide so much healing and freedom and flexibility. I feel like this is going to be around that full moon in Leo, so early February vibes. But so, what? And this fellow, what? Oh yeah, this fellow on the Temperance and the Chariot. It does look like, oh, what I was going to say earlier. Okay, I'm getting back on track, y'all. Get back on track. And maybe that's kind of, when we look at this Four of Pentacles, it's like maybe you kind of felt a little bit off track, or you're kind of like losing track, losing focus, getting a little distracted, or there's obstacles in your personal life that's kind of keeping you away or distracting you from this vision, this plan. Maybe that's part of it, right? And maybe that's why I kind of steered off. I was like, what the hell? What are we talking about? You'll know when it's time to go, or when it's time to apply the pressure, apply the brakes, apply the gas. You'll know when it's time. Honestly, with Temperance coming out, it's both. It's like, you know when to go forward versus you know when to stop. Or you know when to apply the pressure a little bit, you know when to ease off. Like, honestly, and this is taking a lot of mastery. This is taking a lot of, like, persistence and patience. You're being very precise and very delicate, and I see you're handling this with care. You're not being reckless about this. You're being very wise and just very considerate of yourself and anybody else that's involved, especially because we do have that Three of Cups, which is indicating that there are other people involved. But I do see, like, a celebration. I do see a lot of good times. I do see a lot of joy and harmony and laughter and creating new memories and having amazing times with people that you love or people that you will love, right? Especially if these are new connections. So specifically, we have Taurus coming out. We have Sagittarius coming out twice. Cancer, like I had mentioned earlier, we have Taurus and Libra with the Empress, and Leo. So those are the main signs that I'm seeing out here. I kind of want to, oh wait, hold on, before we move on, because I kind of want to just, like, put these cards aside and try a different deck and see what else you can expect. But we have the Eight of Pentacles, Two of Coins, and then the Four of Cups. So it's like, yeah, it literally, I keep repeating myself. You're going back and forth, right? Four of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. You're going back and forth, like, man, like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little bit unsure about this. Or there's, like, this back and forth, or you're not quite fully seeing the vision, the picture. With this Eight of Pentacles, this is when you're like, you know what? I've decided. I've made my mind up. I've made a choice. I'm going to continue. I'm going to stick this out. And I see the value in committing myself to this. So we literally go from the Four of Pentacles to the Eight. So that is a big upgrade, but this is because you're making the choice. Remember when we were looking into, what was that earlier? The Five of Wands. I was like, it literally looks like you're the one that's keeping yourself stuck. You are finally removing that blockage. So congratulations, y'all. That's good. Good for you. See, this is such a better energy than last week or, like, previous weeks. I think it was, yeah, that's when I realized, because I'm like, Capricorn, you guys had some heavy readings lately. And then I realized, like, wait a minute, I don't normally read for Capricorn this early in the week. But I'm being called to that today for a reason. So you guys, oh my God, you guys are, like, leveling up. You're getting ahead of yourself. Yes, I love that for you. I guess that's why I've been drawn to your energy today. So I'm so happy for you. Y'all truly deserve it. Let's move on to a different deck. I'll deal with this later. Everything's getting all mixed matched and whatever. But yeah, y'all, I honestly feel like Aquarius season is going to be very good for you. Let's see, the Star, Knave of Swords, and the Six of Swords. I think Aquarius season, you're going to thrive. We also going to have a Queen of Swords. You got a lot of air out here, so you're seeing things crystal clear. Or starting your vision of what's next, what's to come, is becoming very, very precise and, like, on point. Again, it's very similar to what was coming through for Scorpio's reading, and I'm just like, wow. So I know there's a few of y'all. Shout out to some of y'all. Shout out. Y'all know who you are with those placements. I do see I know a couple of y'all out there. I've seen some of y'all comment your placements. I know we got a few Scorpios with Aquarius, or not Aquarius, Capricorn, all over the place. All these different signs coming through. Maybe you got Aquarius placements. I don't really read for them that much on my channel, just because there's less of them. But yeah, I see y'all out there. There's a few Capricorns with Scorpio moons, Scorpio risings, and vice versa. Like, I know there's a lot of y'all out there, so a little shout out to you. Okay, but yeah, what else do my Capricorns need to know, look out for, be aware of for January 2025? Anything else Capricorn should look out for? Oh my, you can't make this shit up. Literally Temperance again, Saggy energy with Judgment. And then the Two of Swords, here we have it again. It's the same stuff, where it's just like you're getting caught in, all of a sudden my palm is getting itchy. You know what they say, itchy palm, money coming in. We started your reading talking about cars and, like, abundance and, living life luxuriously, right? This decision you're making will allow you to really step forward into living that lifestyle often, frequently, every freaking day from this day moving forwards. So anyways, oh my God, look at how divinely orchestrated this is. You finally awoken. When we look at this Judgment card, you are now breaking out of the bubble that kept you contained, that kept you in this old world, this old paradigm, this old energy. Like, you finally, the bubble has been popped. You finally see crystal clear. You finally know which way to go. And you don't need anybody else to tell you either. That's the thing. Maybe you were very much just like holding yourself back or waiting until somebody else would do what you're about to do, but you're realizing like, no, you know what, I'm gonna step. Remember what we had earlier? It's like, how are you being called to step up and lead? You've been waiting for a leader when really you need to take the ball into the court of yours and be the first. You've been waiting for someone else to do that, to take the ropes, but you're the one now being guided to take this step and be a leader, or put yourself in a position that requires even vulnerability here. And so this is requiring a lot of prepping and training and persistence and consistency. And notice in this Two of Swords, right? They're in this deck, they're not actually like fighting against each other, they're training. They're training each other. We got one human, we got one mermaid. One mermaid, they're using different muscles. They're teaching each other different skills. They come from two very different backgrounds, two very different ideas, perspectives, experiences, and they're helping each other grow on their weak points. So even if these are about people that are in your life or coming into your life, whatever your weaknesses are their strengths. Whatever their strengths are, what is it? Whatever your strengths are, they have weaknesses in. So you're able to exchange that energy and help each other grow and be better and thrive. And it's amazing. Like it's truly great. It's truly great. And as you're awakening and waking up to all these things, others around you are doing the same. And it's creating such like a pivotal momentum. Like it's really just getting the ball rolling. And then look, Eight of Cups also at the bottom. There's things from your past you have to walk away from. And again, I see you're in this transition of moving into a new era, a new life. And there's some things here that I kind of see you doing in the dark. You're being very silent about it. You're being very mysterious. Like you notice how this mermaid, she's leaving at nighttime while he's sleeping. It's like she's leaving because she doesn't want to get caught or she doesn't want the extra pressure or the extra attention, or, you know, it's like when you know someone's like standing over your shoulder watching what you're doing, say you're working on something, I don't fucking know. It's just that extra pressure knowing you're being watched kind of like makes you want to like, it kind of, sometimes you may screw up or you feel a little nervous about it, versus if you're just kind of doing your own thing and you know no one's watching you, it makes it a little easier. I don't know, it's so funny. But what else is going on for Capricorn through, okay, look, Page of Cups, and we even, oh look, Eight of Cups still at the bottom. Why do we have the Page of Cups out here? I think this comes with expression, self-expression, being emotionally available, opening up your heart. This may be a choice of whether or not you should or shouldn't communicate something. There may be this back and forth of, well, if I open myself up and put myself in a position where I'm seen as vulnerable, they may take advantage of that. Or like I'm seeing that they're someone's like challenging you to open up your heart, or it's like an unusual thing. It's something that you're not really used to. It's a different look. We have the Empress and the Fool. This is something that holds, oh my god, holds high potential to take your life to higher levels, y'all. We have the Star, oh my god, we have the Ace of Pentacles, we have the Queen of Wands. This fell out on the Two of Swords, which is the Ten of Cups. We also have the Knight of Swords and the Moon. So honestly, I'm kind of seeing similar things taking place around either the new moon or like around the new moon, which is the end of the month. I think it's, I literally forgot. I said this in Scorpio's reading. I didn't even bother looking it up because I forgot. And here I am again. I forgot again. It's on the 30th or the 31st. I think it's like, it's literally the end of the month where we have the new moon in Aquarius. So I feel that around this new moon, when you're maybe you're sending something. Maybe you're actually physically sending something in the mail or sending a message. Anyways, at the end of the month, when you're setting your intentions and you're planting these new seeds for new growth, new experiences, new life, this is where the ball really starts rolling. And it may not be super obvious instantly in the physical reality, especially if the moon is bringing in more of like, this is kind of covered up, or this is under a shadow, like this is being cloaked, this is being protected, this is going on behind the scenes, or this is something going on very secretive or low key, kind of like what we had that Eight of Cups. It's like you're doing this and you're not trying to get too much attention, or it's very like but now this actually fell out on Judgment, so I kind of feel like the universe has a surprise for you, or this is like the universe working behind the scenes. You're doing your thing, you're like, I don't really see too much going on here, Jade, or like, I don't really know, do I keep keep doing this? Is there a fork in the road, right? There's a lot going on behind the scenes, energetically speaking, that is preparing you for what's to come, which is the thing that you have been calling in, attracting, manifesting, believing, trusting. Like, I think I'm repeating myself, but anyways, we had the Ten of Cups falling on top of the Two of Swords, which is interesting. Like I said, people are challenging you in ways to help you grow and help you evolve. This is a good thing. This is helping you get stronger. This is helping you really just perfect. There's no such thing as perfect, but this is helping you master what you struggle with, what your weaknesses are, what your challenges are. This is helping you overcome. This is helping you get better. This is helping you bounce back faster. And this is through the people that love you, right? Two of Swords with the Ten of Cups. You also have a decision surrounding your relationships and maybe a living situation or someone that you carry a lot of love for. This may be someone who have romantic feelings for, or this is like family, but it's very deeply personal. This isn't something that's superficial or about like your career. This feels very, very like emotional connection. Like, okay, so there's something about there being like changes in regards to the current environment or just like the dynamic between you and these people and how you interact. Okay, we have the Star that fell out kind of after the Page of Cups, so it's like if you've been wishing to talk to someone, if you've been wishing to reconnect with someone, here's your chance. Or I'm seeing this take place during Aquarius season right here with the Star, which is Aquarius. But yo, you guys, like, this is now where you can truly express yourself authentically, and you don't have to hide. You don't have to pretend. You don't have to try and water yourself down or shrink yourself. Like, this is now where you are becoming more comfortable, being more emotionally available, or being more in tune with your heart center, really opening yourself up to amazing things. Like, before it was showing like, what was it? I don't have it anymore. I have it in this big ass stack of like the cards from earlier, but it's kind of a mess. But it was just showing that you were holding yourself back and you kept going back and forth, but like deep down you knew what you would want, or deep down you knew what your future looks like, or what really lights up your heart, right? What your heaven on earth looks like. And so this is now where you're really starting to allow yourself to be vulnerable, to put yourself in a position where, you know, in the past, maybe there was disappointments, maybe things didn't exactly align the way you had hoped or dreamed of, but this time's different. So, but like, obviously with the Star and the Page of Cups, you feel vulnerable. You feel a little like this fish out of water. You feel a little bit like, oh, this is not my normal environment. This is not what I'm used to doing. This is so unusual. This is so different. Oh my God. It's like if you've I know this would happen to me if I didn't work out for a while, or like many years ago when I just finally started getting into a workout routine, and I was like, damn, like, I'm so sore. I haven't used these muscles in so long. It's kind of like you're reconnecting with like a muscle that you had, or something that you've had for the longest time. You've always had it, but you're reconnecting with this and you're like, wow, I didn't know that was there. I didn't know it was possible. I didn't know I was capable of doing this. Something like that. Which is amazing, and it feels like this is so aligned for you, and this feels really, really good. This feels very positive. This is so uplifting. I'm so happy, Capricorn. This is such a good change. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so proud of you guys. I'm so fucking proud of y'all. Like, you can't even get it. I'm so proud, because I know y'all had some heavier readings over the last couple of weeks. Wow, I'm so excited to give you guys this message early too. Only like 2 days early. Because I normally post y'all on Wednesdays. Oh no, Thursdays. I used to do Wednesdays. Now it's Thursday. Well, y'all be coming Tuesdays, I think. Let me know. We'll do Tuesday readings for Capricorns. Sorry, Leo. But yeah, the Star and the Ace of Pentacles. Look at your whole world opening up. Look at the abundance. Look at the treasure. Look at how amazing and beautiful your life is becoming. And it's like, Aquarius season is going to be amazing for you. You're thriving so much. You feel light as a feather. You feel reconnected to your spark, to that fire, to your passions. You're feeling just so... Oh, look, we have the Eight of Pentacles. It's very similar. The deck from earlier, right? Eight of Pentacles and this Queen of Pentacles. Oh, sorry, not Queen of Pentacles. Although you did have that earlier. Oh, no, that was up here. Different deck. I didn't use that for you guys. That was Scorpio. this Queen of Wands and this Eight of Pentacles is giving the same freaking energy. Your determination, your persistence, your consistency, your belief in yourself, your standards rising, your self-worth rising, your quality, the time, the effort. Like, you are just so incredible, and I want you to know that, and don't you freaking forget it. Oh my goodness. I think I'll just leave your reading here because, like, we're getting kind of lengthy in time. But you guys, so much treasure to be found. So much amazingness to experience. So much love. So much blessings. You guys, your whole life is just getting better and better and better. What was at the bottom of this deck, too? I forgot. Just to reconnect. How are you being called to step up and lead? Okay, this is now where you're taking your life into your own hands. You're taking control over your reality and just no longer making excuses for yourself. No longer waiting for somebody to come save you. This is time for you to save yourself. This is time for you to really rise the fuck up and take action and push yourself to succeed. What lights you up? What lights you up? That's what you need to pursue. That's what you need to go after. That's what you need to prioritize in your life and watch your whole world expand and flourish and be incredible. And, you know, wow, that was, okay, I got to wrap this reading up, y'all. I've been talking, and I just remembered I had like 3 minutes at the beginning of the reading before I paused, and I'm like, oh fuck, okay, so this reading's gonna be like 40 minutes long or so. Thank you for your love and your time and your patience and for tuning in, Capricorn. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will talk to you next week, okay? Stay blessed.